It was the creator within the creation that walked back because it wasn't me. I can't walk. All I know is I flipped that nigga over and I'm on top of him looking down at him going, what is that? And boy, that boy got up and grabbed my ass. And, oh, that nigga grabbed my ass out. I looked like I had a couple with about 5, 6 people, dog. That's how fucking good it is to fucking him. Go. And he would just drag me around. I said, walk, motherfucker. Every time you approach me, come pick me up and say, walk, motherfucker. I know you can walk. And I'm like, I can't walk. Bro, see, I sat on the way to the police station. That boy was apologizing. And I had all the room tape, bro.
But you should have about 2 lawsuits on them right now.
Man, I said, wait. Bro, I should have way more than 2 lawsuits. I should have a lawsuit on them when they told me that I was HIV positive when I was in the hospital. And then after they told me I was HIV positive, they told me that the bowel obstruction that I had is emergency surgery that I need to go through. And that's where they flatlined my ass at. You see, that's when I went into the light of enlightenment after I knew that was my last day being on earth. And they let me know it too. Because you know how, I don't know if you know about this, is whenever you go have any type of surgery, they always going to tell you exactly to sign these papers stating that they're not going to be liable if you decease or they have any complications and you decease in this procedure. You got to sign that paperwork. You see? So I had surgery before, so many times, twice, three. I had 3 surgeries before. And I always sign the papers. But this particular time, dog, it was different. Dog, it was way different. Because when the dude said, this is the paperwork for you to sign, he was not liable if anything happened in this procedure that we do. And I'm reaching for the paper, then he handed it to a lady. And then she said the shit. And then I'm still reaching for the paper, and then she said it again. And I'm still reaching for the paper, and then she handed it back to the dude, and the dude said it again. So after that day, I ain't reaching for the paper no motherfucking more. I'm almost about to cry now. Just telling you this shit. Next thing I said to him, I said, is this going to be my last time signing on a piece of paper? And brother said it again, dog. And then after that, I started crying again because I knew one thing. They're about to kill me. And all I could say then was, all I could say then was, I know there is no fucking God, but I know there is a creator. And I know the creator is all love. Do you see what these people about to do me? This is fucked up. But I say, I ain't afraid to go where I'm supposed to and need to go. So it is what it is, but fuck, I don't want to go if I don't know.
Right.
Shit, boy, the motherfucker told me that shit again, dog, and then he told me one more time. After that day, I was like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Nigga, I knew my tail was done. You heard me? So like, yeah, I'm still in Houston. That's why I say I'm coming down there this weekend because, dog, listen to me careful, bro. I can't deal with them women. I coach them women, bro. I can't deal with them women, bro. And what I mean by I can't deal with them women because I coach them women because women nowadays, they don't know who they are, first of all. And see, if a woman don't know who she is, how can you come into who you are? The man. You see, because soon as the woman come back in order, the world gonna get back in order, and then we ain't gonna have no other choice. You see, but if the woman is out of order, how can we be in order if she don't know what's happening? You got me?
But is you still in the same spot you was at when you was on?
No, I done moved. I've been homeless 3 times since then. And I'm at another spot. I've been over here now going on. I finally got my housing. See, I was paying to stay my own self, dog. Like the last place that I was staying at, my rent went from $450 to $790. He did. I was paying it straight out my pocket. I wasn't getting no help from housing. Thank you. So look. So after I came out the light of enlightenment, dog, I started asking all the right questions. You got me? Right. And as soon as I got on my apartment complex, because my illness, you can see my illness, my wheelchair. So I'm supposed to be on the subsidized housing at all times. You dig? I just started back driving. I got me Lincoln Town. I got a Lincoln Town car out there.
You like the MacGyver.
Yeah, but see, but you gotta realize who MacGyver is. But you got, but look, G, you gotta realize MacGyver is who you are too. You just gotta tap back into that creativity. You see, because I'm creating the way I know it. Because I know the way is. You can't see the truth that's in you and me. You see, that's why I say people be playing with that word love. They don't know that word love. Because how could you know the word love just being a word? How could you know the word love being the truth in you to love? You see? Because the love is unconditional. The power you can't see, the power you can't control. But it's in you to know better is to know that you ain't no better than nobody else. You see what I'm saying? So when I can explain to you how you was born a winner and you can't lose, because after you leave the rental suit, you go back to the win, but with a D on the end. See? That's the same win. See? That's why I say when you look at one, you got the zero in the middle, or you didn't win already, because it's already in you, already won. The will of the creator of you being is you should know that the wheel is always turning. Isn't the circle beginning with no ending?
Because how they allow you to drive again? That's all.
No, they can't. They can't stop me from traveling.
Right, because ain't nothing wrong with your brain.
Like I said again, they can't stop me
It's
from.
your leg.
Okay,
Can't walk.
right, because they can't stop me from traveling. Why? Because they ain't supposed to put no rules and regulations on you moving around. See,
Right.
because you are part of being, part of life, everybody being. So nobody supposed to be there and be telling you what to do. You're supposed to be telling them. Because the truth makes sense for true change. Because once you go back to using common sense, shit will change. Because right now, common sense is just not common.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, cuz I just love hearing your voice, dog. Cause like I said again, you
Man,
could.
same here, man. I talked to Denise today, bro. I lost your number. I couldn't find you on Facebook no more. I lost my phone. I lost my phone with the number, with everything.
Yeah, but I'm coming down and
I
see
ain't know
Auntie.
they I knew they was doing that here already anyway.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
on Facebook. They cut
yeah,
you off.
yeah.
YouTube, they cut you off.
Yep. And then that Twitter shit, the TikTok shit, I try to get with TikTok. They done banned me before I even get a show to come on by myself.
Right, so they still done banned you, or you back on?
No, I can come on anybody else's show, and it's like, as soon as I take over somebody else's show, they'll put my ass back in the scroll part.
Wow.
Yeah, but like I said again, at least I got a lot of people that know. So when I come to somebody's show, somebody in the show say, "Oh, there he go. They ain't gonna let him stay." They say they ain't gonna let him stay in here long. And I say, you already know, because I'm gonna give y'all the truth. You have to like it or not.
And they don't like that, because that's what you called yourself, the truth.
Yeah, come on now, the truth. Cause like I
I
said,
remember that. The last time you was the truth.
yeah, 'cause like I said, the truth makes sense for true change. Yeah, dog. Cause like I said again, I spell truth with 7 letters. You spell it with 5. And when you spell truth with 7 letters, you'll see the Y and the circle hole inside. But when you spell it with your 5 letters, you only see you. You see, you only have for the truth in that truth.
Right.
You see, but when I spell it with 7, shit, you can see yourself.
Tell you the truth, because they didn't want to hear it. That's
Hell
why
no.
they
And cause like
try to go, they put the block on you.
like I told you, because the truth makes sense for change. They don't want nobody to change, because not only you get change in your life, you can get change in your pocket.
Nah, but when you start exposing them, cuz they're going to cut you off.
They're gonna come get you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because like I told you. Because look, you know I was trying to start. You know I was trying to start legal aid before, right? See? Legal aid. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, tell you, anybody that's trying to spread the love. You feel me? Because most people don't even know what they're doing most of the time. But see, once
even know they rights.
there you go. They don't know their rights. 'Cause like for instance, they tried to take me to jail a little while ago, and like I told them, you can't take me to jail for traveling, partner. You what I say? What law did I break? Did I hurt somebody? Where the person did I hurt? Where? And the dude got quiet. I say, now come on now, if you gonna take me to jail, take me, dog. And then he started thinking, yeah, I'm gonna sue y'all, even though I can't get a lawyer to do shit for me.
Right.
You dig? But I knew that was gonna scare the shit out of him, and that boy left me alone. Like I say, 'cause the truth hurts, dog. Once you realize you've been lied to, basically about everything, dog. Because
that was a part of your
model. Yep, the truth hurts, dog.
They can't deal with the truth. That's why they trying to get rid of you.
Yeah. Cause see, like I said again, they don't want us to come back together, dog.
They don't.
Cause I told you, bro, the brown people used to love each other, bro. We used to have that unconditional love down pat.
Ourselves, bro. We killing each other.
Come on, cause we don't know the love no more, dog. Cause they taught us something else. Dog. Cause I already told you that one little word fucks up so many people, and they don't even know that one word got 3 words in it. Look at that word believe for yourself for a change. Believe got 3 words in it. You can see lie, but you can't see leave. But you can hear leave as clean as day. Believe. But you can't hear that motherfucking lie, though. So when you think about believe, and you gotta turn I into E to E into A to get leave, nigga, you know that's telling you leave that fucking word the fuck alone, dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, dog, because when you realize the truth either makes sense or it don't. The need to know is you need to know to be responsible. Because you can't undo the shit once it's done. Can you?
Right. Okay.
Come on, dog. So you gotta be thinking 24/7 for the shit that you're about to do, knowing that you're gonna be in the middle, good or bad or whatever it do. So you gotta be ready for the consequences, dog. That's when you know better.
Right.
But when you don't know better, you believing that this shit gonna work. Now you must doing the research to see if it's gonna work first. I told you.
You about to drive by?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna drive over there. Yeah, I'm gonna drive over there either Saturday. Cause I gotta wait till people bring my clothes back in the cleaner because they leave them outside. And see, I leave my shit outside more than a day. Somebody's gonna snatch them up. So I said the cleaners pick my clothes up, clean them, and then they drop them outside in the bags. And all I do, yeah, at my house. But that is it. We got surveillance cameras around here and everything, but this little.
You back in another spot now?
Yeah, I'm in another spot where I'm at now. I'm next to H&M. I'm by everything. Just put it like that, because most of the time when I go to do you gotta go see them funky ass doctors with my own nurse practitioner. Gotta go see them once a month. You make sure you get all your shit. So when I go see her, I jump on my own Lyft service, or I jump on the bus and then a train, because everything is right here by me where I don't have to even use my car except for when I go out of town.
Use the car. You got access to everything.
Right, and then I use my car to go out of town. My Johnny's and my dad.
Yeah, like if you want to go out of town or something.
Right.
You other than that, you can keep your car parked and just jump on the
There you go. Jump on train. And see, like I said again, it seems like as soon as I get in the car, since they don't be seeing me on the road that much, they want to stop me because I'm a brown man. You dig, riding in a nice looking car. And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna put no bows on the damn car yet. It's just regular old disc rims and tires. So yeah, cause and like I said, it's you can kind of tell how much they fucking over us, because I know your memory ain't sharp as it used to be. See, because that's how you know they fucking over you and me. Cause your memory used to be sharp, dog. We used to have a sharp ass memory. Nigga, like better remember shit that I just caught.
That's when you go walk. They wouldn't want to mess with you when you go walk.
Nah, it doesn't. Come on, dog. Like Johnny. The game
was too tight.
Yeah, like Johnny said about the.
This old person when they know they can take control of the
situation. Yeah, just like I paid $1,666.27 to get my car fixed, and them bitches didn't even fix my car, bro. And guess what they told me? We busy right now. Bring it back Monday, and we'll get somebody to look at it. After I had paid to get it fixed Thursday, I brought it back Friday, broke. And they hadn't did nothing. Cause see, I got what they call fixed, that little gadget. And that's why what I told you, I'm trying to get my own shit started, my own legal law firm, but them bitches won't let me get my tax ID number. But anyway, I got that fixed thing, so I put the fixed thing on there. It let me tell me what's wrong with the car. So all I needed was a tune-up. So how much they charged me for a tune-up? $1,666.27. Do you hear what I just said? For a tune-up, dog. And for a tune-up, bro. They lived there and told me all that was wrong with my car, and all my car to ride properly, they'll have to fix all that there. So I said, all right, fix it then, because I'm the type of person in the wheelchair. I don't want to be on the side of the road no fucking well. And I already paid $1,600 for the car. So that'd be like $3,500, I'm invested into the car. You got me? So boom, they don't fix the car. I go back. They do me that deal. So I call my bank up, and my bank reversed all the charges. So now I'm saying, okay, now we're going to be able to go to court for this here. So my bank don't do no investigation after I gave them all my evidence of me going to Pep Boys, to AutoZone, to 3 different O'Reilly's, and some shit with a checker flag on it. But anyway, I went to all these different places, and they put their machine on it. And they said, well, nobody didn't do no work to this car. Nobody didn't do no work to this car. Nobody didn't do no work to this car. And I had all that paperwork backing me up for my claim on them not doing no work on my car and charged me all that motherfucking money. I was getting ready to get them bitches shut down because I know that I wasn't the only one of these probably did that to. See? Right. I knew that. So I had them all set up, dog. I had video, you did audio, and then I had paperwork. Yeah, bro. So I'm like, I got all that there. So I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna get the bank involved, because the bank don't even know they getting involved, because they supposed to be a black all owned bank. when they not black all owned bank. They outsourcing their security to check services. You got me? And check services don't give a fuck about the members at the black owned bank. So check service ain't gonna give your members the truth and the service that they're supposed to get. So they're gonna just look over them. So the only people that's gonna really get any type of service at the black owned bank is these motherfuckers that got that big motherfucking money in that black owned bank. You heard me? The little people that the little money like myself, they gonna fuck clean owe me because they know I ain't gonna be able to afford them fucking attorney after they take my money that I ain't got fucked over for. Right. You see? And they know that. But if a person got some big motherfucking money, they gonna go against their ass and they gonna lose. And they know that. But they already know I ain't got no money to be fighting against them. I barely got no money to pay my motherfucking bills.
Right.
So I ain't had that money to be playing with them taking that shit. So like I said again, I ain't up taking it out there after all that there. I ain't up getting somebody else put 50 cars, and then they ain't 50 cars, and they charge me $1,400.
Which said I can't remember.
She right in Baton Rouge in Bakersville, yeah. How you got there? How you got there? How you got there?
On the plane.
Oh, okay.
I'm in California now, cuz.
Oh, I know where you at. I know where you at.
Yeah, I ain't drove.
Okay. But you driving in.
My mama got discharged Friday. I got out here Friday.
Okay.
8 o'clock that night.
And how she doing?
So, she's hanging in there, bro. Just say hello to her.
Where she at? I'm gonna come and see her Friday. I mean Saturday.
Right here, cuz. Oh, that's man. You gonna say hello?
What got with you, young lady? Yeah, how you doing, young lady? Yeah. I say, how you doing, young lady? You hanging in there, huh, baby?
I'm hanging in, old man.
Yeah. Hey, you sound like my dad telling me that. Oh man, cause that's what I call him, young man. Yeah, I call my dad a young man. Ain't nothing like say ain't nothing old about you, young lady. Shit. Things get old, people get either better or worse. Shit.
You know, he's still in the wheelchair. They've been trying to mess over him since he was in the hospital. You know, he going by Johnny's tomorrow or something this week.
Hey, I'd like to tell her I can't never complain. Nobody listen. Shit, I gotta do what I gotta do to keep it moving.
How the job done?
Like I said, he holding hanging in there too. You know, dealing with that gout and shit, all this type of shit they put in his mouth.
You know? Where he at?
He in Baton Rouge. Yeah, he in St. Francisville. Oh, he getting the house fixed. Huh? What you say, George?
Oh, I was talking to my mom.
Oh, okay.
So you still in San Francisco?
Yeah, he putting the house back together because, you know,
he ain't leaving now, huh?
But tell you, I'm about to go back up in there, nigga, and I ain't gonna leave up in there neither. Because I'm like yourself, I'm gonna have a base here in Houston, but I'm gonna basically be doing all my fruits and vegetables over there in St. Francisville.
He still got his farm and stuff, his pigs?
No. He ain't got none. He ain't got none. That's why I gotta come down and get me some Mexicans and put them to work doing that type of shit.
Yeah, try to help him out.
Really, he doing his thing over there, and I'll be doing my thing, but it's gonna be helping him out. But because he an elder, so he know where his mind is. So. Well, you know, with that there and know what they believe in. You know, like I said, I can't make nobody know what they need to know. All I can do is tell you and let you alone after that. You feel me? And I can't really talk to my dad because he don't want to hear what I'm talking about. You see? You know, so all I can do is tell him how much I love him, and I don't want nothing from that nigga when he died. Shit, I want everything from him while he's alive, so I can show him exactly what I can do.
Don't he still have land?
Yeah, we still got the 230 acres of land. Wow. Yeah, you heard yourself, huh? Wow, yeah, you're right. Wow, yeah, you're right, nigga.
I remember when I went out there, I seen him had all the cows, and he called them cows running in his brain. Lots of them running.
Like I said, kid,
Bob, I just wanted you to say something to him.
Yeah.
All right. That's crazy.
Y'all gotta get again, dog. Memories, bro. Memories is everything. That echoes out into eternity, dog.
That's right.
You
man.
did. So
That's
like,
right, bro.
So like I said again, we just gotta realize the real reason why we're alive, and that's to come together and do some shit. Like I say, like I'll tell my friend, I say, as soon as I get the stuff that I'm trying to get together with some of the people that we try to do it sneakily, put it together because you can't be doing this shit because people listen too much. This shit. I say once we start putting this shit together, we gonna be doing stuff like family reunions, and I'm gonna be paying to fly motherfuckers down and everything.
Oh, y'all still doing family reunions?
No. I'm saying you don't hear about family reunion no more. You dig?
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm gonna start doing where the person
I
that
know, his side of family, y'all was still doing it.
nah, cause you gotta realize that it's only two of them ones, three of them left. You know, it's just my dad and his two brothers left. His sister just died. That was when I went down there recently for her wake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, those so shit. It is what it is when you look at they even got oil on that land, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, dog. And I'm trying to talk to my dad before these funky fuckers swindling him out of it. Because you know how them white folks do.
Yeah, I already. You got to check the
Yeah.
president out there with he at.
Yeah, boy.
Some racist niggas, some wars out there.
And see, and I think the only reason why he still got it like it does because my grandmother owned half of that town.
Right. His mom.
Yeah, his mom. Yeah.
Okay.
Because one of Johnny's children won one of her awards at the school that they were going to. She have an award that they give out every year, award with her name on it. And one of Johnny's children ended up winning the award, and that was ironic. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because when you look at Johnny's kids coming out there after Katrina and shit, that was the best thing that happened to them.
Oh, did they get affected by Katrina?
Man, you sound crazy. Yeah, they got affected by Katrina, dog.
I've seen it, but I didn't really know because I know.
Yeah, everybody got affected by it, and a lot of people went back. You see, a lot of people went back. See, Johnny and them didn't go back; they went back and visit.
Uh-huh.
You dig?
Right.
It is what it is.
So he still own the land, though, huh, cuz?
Yeah. But I gotta go sit down and talk to him this weekend because I don't know how much he still own because I know that there was he was I think he was leasing out some. I know that they got people out there cutting down trees,
Uh-huh.
and if they cutting down trees, I know he ain't gonna lay up there and let them cut down trees for free.
Yeah, not on his property line.
Yeah, not for free.
Yeah.
So they got to lease that land that they working on because they can't work on it without leasing it because they got to put insurance on it.
Right.
Because like I was telling him, they were telling him that he have to insure all his land. I said, no, they lying. Because if you insure all your land, you giving somebody something to claim on if they trespass on your property.
Right.
You see? So you only put insurance on the land that you working on, meaning the land that you using. They just trying to get you to put property tax on all your land so they can be on your shit working and get hurt and then try to sue you.
Because I know there's still racists out there, fella.
Come on, there's still racist everywhere.
I know, because I know they crazy out there.
Oh yeah, but see, but again, that's what I was telling them too. I don't really like that. He sold some of that land.
Okay.
And he sold it to some government people, man. And I told him, I said, man, I don't like them being way back up in there. And I don't know what they doing. People tell me, well, they bought the land, man. That's their business. I said, man,
Right.
I'm like, nah, that ain't good. Because, like I said again, you ain't never been that part yet. See, when cause that's what we gonna hook up a little more than just on this phone, partner. If I had to send for your ass, we gonna hook up because we gotta lay up there and build something to live there and have a legacy. You got me? And all that is about us coming together and doing what we're doing, and then spread it on and have some other kids bring it up too, because we don't need to be dealing with adults. I want to deal with some children, some little boys that we can grow into being good men.
Yeah, that's what mom. She wanted Miss Lily to take care of it. This guy, put it right up there. Miss Lily gonna take care of it. She did. Yeah, yeah, cuz.
So who else down with you? Just you?
Man, we like alternate because we can't. It don't make sense for us to all bump heads together.
Oh yeah. I get
You know what I'm saying? This is a long process thing.
Right. I get you. But on the real, see, and that's the other thing. You're right, y'all. But then that put more love on her to heal her better.
Right, right, right. Exactly.
Because like I told you, dog, if you now putting all that good, but you doing good and doing better, but nobody's wanting to come all around her and show her true love, and that's being there, and that's being there, you know.
And that's the same thing with Peter. Peter out here already, but you know him on that drugs and shit. Peter been tripping, bro. He
Yeah.
supposed to been over here since I came home. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said about until you realize,
Hold up, man.
okay,
Hello? What you say, cuz?
so I'll just say that's the same thing with Janice when she jumped off the boat. You dig? But see that is it. You can't play both sides.
Right.
That's why I say, because of what they taught us, they can play both sides. And what I mean by they can play both sides, they can play both sides when, yeah, bro, 'cause they can play both sides. They can play, yeah, because they can play both sides because you got God and you got the devil. You can blame it on either one of them. You got me?
Right.
And that's playing both sides. Not realizing that, nigga, that's you in the middle making choices, motherfucker. Stop all that bullshit.
Right.
And you can't make them know that. You can't make them know that. They got to realize that they're for themselves.
Right.
That's why I try to get people to realize that the truth is in you already, just waiting on you to realize for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing outside you but the bullshit that they taught to you to go in you and fuck you up. You see? And what I mean, fuck you up, fuck up the truth that's in you.
Told me to put our plan over there. What you trying to do?
But bro, if you gotta go do that there, you know where I'm at. I'm always because I don't sleep. You dig? And I eat one time a day, if that.
Okay, let me call you back, cuz I'm
All right.
back in a few
Do
minutes.
that. 1-1.
All right.
Cause it's job. Everything else, all right. I thought I was crazy.